You have this idea that you can be anything. The world is your oyster, right? Batman, a doctor, a firefighter, even a vampire. Then the spark soon dies down, and you ask yourself, how did it get this far? Staring at my shoelaces, twiddling my thumbs, the creek roaring loud, and now I'm sitting on this bench asking God, why did this happen to me? There's different faces on the street, but can you recognize me? Taking the bus just to fill the days. Sleeping in playgrounds just to ensure a roof was overhead. Couch hopping just to make it through. A senior in high school, freshly 18 years old, homeless, and already deemed a useless piece in our society. Becoming another statistics for the textbooks. LGBTQ youth comprise up to 40% of the total homeless youth population, even though they make up to 5 to 10% of the youth population. Homelessness can be harmful to one's physical and mental health. We judge the old man sitting on the corner, begging for change, but fail to provide prevention for those with little support. Cycles of homelessness kept appearing. I was lost, and fear became so desperate for love. Shedding my skin, trying to embrace my truth, I fought my demons, struggling to be on my own, and kept pushing through. Places such as 6th Street, Center for Homeless Youth, became a place to be when I had nowhere to be. Social workers helped me push through. Finally finishing high school, starting mental health services, and getting supported employment in transitional housing. These services help the homeless get back on their feet. Can you change your lenses? Shed your biases? Having everything taken from you, some people never had the chance. Well, struggling with fear, I found you. Freshly coming out of the hypothetical closet, can I become comfortable in my own skin? Why did I have to be born like this? You told me no one would ever love me like you. Because I was transgender, till this day, I think it's true. Did not realize that here I was on my own again, becoming another statistic in a textbook. You would give me a black eye because I deserved it, right? But because I was a guy, it was fine. Just be a man and take it. Dysphoria becoming worse. What friends I had had all left me behind. But you were all I need, right? 3 years of just taking it. Domestic violence affects people of every race, class, and age. It disproportionately affects members of the LGBTQ community, who often have less access to safety nets, like shelters, or who may be afraid of turning to law enforcement for help. I am just a person, just like you, struggling to make ends meet and trying to finish school, existing in a world that deems LGBTQ community mental and unworthy of civil rights, that predispositions you to face homelessness and domestic violence more so than other minorities, whose government promoted the hatred of people who are just like you, just because of a sexual preference or gender identity that is unlike theirs. I'm still struggling to fight through the trauma I faced. The bruises may have been gone from my skin, but the words left stitches onto my soul that are slowly healing, slowly learning to love myself again. All I can do is educate myself and to get through to my goal of helping others who were just like me, like those who helped shape my future to the man I am today. And for that, I'm so thankful for social workers. So please, I beg of you, please support our LGBTQ, our homeless, and domestic violence survivors. Spread education and love because in this world, some things you can't get enough of. Thank you.